All right, today we're checking out Atomfall. I don't know that much about this game. I watched like one trailer. I watched like a minute of gameplay, like a quick overview video they put out, and then I bought it. It looked like it would be pretty interesting. I like the vibe a lot. I enjoy Rebellion as a studio, so I have some trust in them at least, which goes a long way in the current like gaming landscape, right? Um, let's just jump in. I don't know. I need to know tutorials. I mean, I probably do, but like maybe not. Survivor, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Um, I know this is like an alternate history type game. There's like a nuclear disaster that happened in, yeah, Windscale disaster. Here we go.
Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
The situation may not be well in hand. Cool.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
Confused, helpful, or blunt? I'm not sure. I don't know how I got here.
You don't know? Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know.
Correct.
Damn it, listen. I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card. Or you'll never get in. There are people, God, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Please. It hurts like the devil.
He's been helpful. I don't see any reason to be aggressive at this point.
Such a stupid, careless mistake. Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Probably got Dr. Power too. I think I was meant to break the
takedown, huh?
I wouldn't survive in there now. Please, a bandage. Please help me.
Okay, I'm working on it. The cloth is not enough, I guess. Towel? +2 cloth. Maybe I need... Oh, maybe this is like a crafting thing, like... all the ingredients to make a bandage. Okay, I see. Okay. Bandage! Health, cure bleed, gives bleed resistance. Alcohol, 1 for cloth. Craft items, find and learn new recipes. Okay. Craft. Holding down the button, I guess. Great. Oops. Okay.
Please, a bandage. Please help me.
Here you go.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
I was gonna fucking transform or something? Shit.
It's rare to find anyone who has the slightest spark of kindness in this place. It may help you to survive. I hope so.
Okay, notebook. New entries will be hidden by filters, open leads, escape. Do not forget.
Must not forget. It's important.
This note belongs to the injured scientist. Scrawled in messy and frantic handwriting. Do not forget the interchange. The secrets are inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. You have the key card to lift the quarantine lock. Modified key card.
Got to get out with you. It's Michael.
Should open the interchange. Find the truth. The truth is under the Windscale plant. The way there is through the interchange. The truth must get out. Find someone to help you escape. People help if you bring them.
Here. It matters what you do next.
Are you yelling at me or yelling at yourself, friend? Okay, one quick pass back through these rooms, see if we missed anything. In the corners or anything weird. I don't think we missed anything back here. Okay, we can jump. We got some gloves on. This bunker is quite the mess. How were we surviving down here? Is there a toilet in this room? Where were we? Is this our slop bucket? I don't want to think about that. That's suspicious. Alright, mysterious backstory, amnesia.
Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
New lead found. So our leads... Okay, information notes you find your recording journal tab is leads, track leads to pin them onto your map, and the lead tracker menu. Your investigations menu is separated into your notebook, collectibles, and key items. Key items are important items you gain and don't take up inventory space. Observations, notes, letters are in the notebook. Other scraps organized to threads. Star a thread to pin to the top of your notebook. Notebook can be filtered. Interesting. Some findings will have a lead, which is a clue that can be investigated to uncover more information. Leads are indicated in the notebook with a lead icon. Track the lead to display it. Exploration playstyle option can be adjusted to give additional hints and guidance with following leads. Very cool. I like the idea of this. Like, this seems like it's going to be kind of like a hint-based quest system, and then you can adjust how much you want to rely on yourself to figure it out. We're going to probably just keep it at the default settings here for now, but I might adjust it as we play through. Newly discovered locations are out of the map. Conversations with friendly locals and read notes. Remote locations will be out of the map. Also place a compass marker. Cool. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Okay, so that was the bunker there. Lock release. So this is probably heading out. I think we should go deeper into the bunker then and take a look. Let's look at the backpack situation. So we got ammo types across the top, it looks like. I wonder if these are like equipment slots. Because there's nothing in here. Or maybe the crafting materials don't take up inventory space. Only other stuff does. Yeah, okay. Like, these have their own little UI elements across the top. So it seems to me, I'm guessing, that we don't need to worry about that. Skills menu. Collect a training stimulant, spend them to master new skills. Find and retraining manuals to unlock new skills to master. I see. So, throwable radius, and then presumably these are like higher tiers. Damage, weapon throw, scavenging, worth more, disarming traps. Okay, cool. Some like RPG systems. Good, good, good. I wasn't sure how much of an RPG this was going to be, but so far the skill system and like the dialogue is giving me some hope, some interest in it. It looks pretty good. I like that the main character is not voiced. I think that's fun. It allows you to give your own twist on things when you're doing like a video series. I always like that. I'm doing a Fallout 4 playthrough right now where I specifically disabled the character voice with a mod, so this is like perfect. Staggered duration when enemies are kicked, so you can kick people. Fun. Heart rate rises and slower and recovers faster. Interesting. So maybe like a stamina system, right? You sprint, your heart rate rises, and then you gotta like stop. Okay. Investigation. Key items. That's just the key card. Key card belonging to injured scientist. Modified word interchange written across it. Cool. And the map. Map unavailable. Okay. Let's keep moving. You know, the from what I've seen, like with the nuclear disaster, it's got kind of a like shoot, what is the Roadside Picnic vibe a little bit of Into the Radius, you know, Stalker, that kind of like exclusion zone nuclear disaster vibe. I don't actually know how supernatural like any of this is. Like, I don't know if there's supernatural elements or if it's just like science fiction. I don't know if it follows, you know, reality, but you know, some sort of incursion twisting things, or if it's going to be more like Fallouty in that it's like, oh, okay, that's a vibe. Holy shit. More Fallouty in the sense that like the this feels like going forward. I'm gonna try the door down here. Sorry, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be more Fallouty in that it'll be like not realistic, right? Fallout is like very alternate universe, different technology, unrealistic, like 1950s logic, right? By design. Oh, no power. This is not a quarantine key card. This is a power release. Okay. Cool. So yeah, I don't know what to expect exactly. Personally, I do hope it's like there's a guy back there. Okay, there's crouching, presumably stealth. I'm gonna assume if this guy was hostile.
Off with you, or you'll regret
Threat
it.
meter. You've been spotted or considered a threat. When the threat meter fills, you will be attacked. Back off and lower threat to avoid combat.
And stay away if you don't want to end up dead.
Okay, so this, if we get too close to this guy, he'll defend himself. I understand. I kind of like that as like a stealth system. Because that's a little more realistic. A little more like, you know, hands up, like, hey man, I'm not causing trouble. Like, we could just be on our way. And then presumably if you like pointed a gun at him, you'd be like more threatening. No, that's a cool system. I appreciate that. Could try and kick his ass. But, you know, like, I don't know, currently I don't see why we oughta. If I'm just, you know, if I'm like role-playing a person who's woken up in this amnesiac state, I don't know why I'd be... Oh, interesting. Jet Ace Logan, Evil in Orbit. Collectible? No details. Jim Jedi slogan is ace space pilot who protects the solar system from rogue alien smugglers and criminals, aided by a stoic co-pilot Plum Duff Charteris. Sure. Okay. Cool. Just like little shit to find, fun collectibles. Sure, sure. I have a weird relationship with collectibles in that I will feel compelled to find them all, but also I really don't care for them. Right? That's the, like, does that make sense? Like, oh, there's hidden things to find. Well, I gotta find the hidden things. But if you ask me, do I like looking for hidden things? I'm just gonna, like, shrug. Like, I check every corner I can anyway. So, like, bunker exit, I see. Well, I want to check the other side. I wonder if we can repower this. Hey, man. It's cool. There's a little, like, window thing here.
You. I see you. Go on. Get out of it.
I am. Do we have a flashlight? Oh, we have a melee. Oh, there's a nice, a good fucking kick. Cool. Unlock it open. Okay. Do I want to unlock and open if there's a potentially hostile man out there? Powell, don't think about going back outside. That bloody radio is useless in the zone, and fixing it will be the death of you. They even call it the zone here. Cool. Outlaws are stepping around now. They might have spotted me on the last trip. I have to go one more time, I think. The keycard is finally working. I don't want to forget where the damn place is before I can try it. I'll be back by morning. Stay inside. So there seems to be like an amnesia thing here, actually, that happens in the zone where people, like, seem to not be able to... Whoops. Seem to not maintain their memories, exactly. Do I want to make a bandage? If I can. Probably not right away. Because we don't know what other crafting recipes we might get soon. We don't know what other items we might find before we need to use one. It might take up inventory space. Seems to be everything in here. I wonder if we go back and talk to the guy.
I see you.
I'm leaving. Chill out, man.
And don't come back either.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna go tell this guy I found his friend. Missing tool. Oh, requires signal redirector. Oh, okay.
What the devil are you still doing here? You have got to go. It's not safe.
Can't tell him about his friend? Alright, well. Your friend's dead. I found his body up top. Alright, we did it. He knows now. Alright, let's leave the bunker. That seemed a little too meticulous to you, me backtracking to check that. Well, get ready for even more of that, because that's going to be a lot of what happens here. I do a lot of, like, backtracking and checking shit in games like this. I'm not a speedrunner. That's not my play style. I love the environments. I'm glad they didn't go with like a bleak Fallout 3, Fallout 4 aesthetic. I like the greenery. Really appreciate that. Slattendale. Very cool. Very ominous. Alright, well, the obvious thing is, yeah, the ringing fucking phone. Okay. Please keep phone calls brief. Sure. Hello? Who's Oberon? Okay, that's weird. Oberon must die. Yeah, I already knew that. Weird place for a phone booth, I feel. Because it's not like this is a proper road. This is just some fucking path. So house here, going closer to the nuke plant. Some stuff up there too. Well, I like that the first time we come out of the bunker, we already have choice to make. Let's look at... Interchange is somewhere inside the quarantine zone. Nothing too specific. Okay. So if I track... this, what does that do? Nothing. Cool. I'm glad that doesn't specifically do anything other than pin it to the screen. I was curious if it would give a marker. Stay away or get shot. Do we think that's true? Okay, real quick. Do we have random hard saves? We do. Okay, cool. There's a guy there.
Hey up, stranger. Not seen you around this stretch before. How do? Where did you come from then?
I was unconscious. I don't know for how long.
Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side, not getting snatched out by something foul while you were dozing. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from, well, from the outside.
I was in a bunker. I was woken up by a scientist.
You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you?
Yeah, where am I?
This
What can you tell
place?
me about this place?
The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clag in here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
Strange things like getting a phone call from a random phone box.
You what? Phones have been disconnected for years. Take a knock on the noggin, did you?
Hey man, I'm not making it up. Someone was talking to me.
You're starting to worry me now. Hearing voices isn't a good sign.
The voice told me that Oberon must die.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't want to hear any more of it. Now, I think you should be on your way.
Well, we didn't make a friend here.
Better for the both of us.
Okay. War of the Worlds. Some classic early 1900s literature. I have read that book. I may still own that book. That might be on my shelves. Oh, nice. I can climb up his roof. Oh! Mind taking some scrap. Oh, I have a body. Okay, cool. Don't need to drink. Honestly, if there is not a eating drinking mechanic, I'm totally fine with that. I think broadly speaking, eating drinking mechanics in survival games, especially like light survival games, are kind of lackluster. Throwing melee weapons, aim and throw. And also just melee though. Okay. Uh-huh. You know what? This guy might be a little off. That's that's not normal. No army. I want to go check what's up the hill, I think, before we go further this way. Barred from the other side. Probably go up there. Ooh, I'll take a shotgun shell. Don't mind if I do. Am I in that guy's, like, house? This feels like I might be intruding on his personal space. Oh no, this is a different dead man. Yes. Rusty shotgun. Reload, check ammo, aim and fire. Okay, neat. It's like a real ammo system, right? You have to like break the gun to see like what do I have? A round in there? Yes, I do. It's not just telling you on screen that you have a round. That's really cool. Okay, okay, then yeah, so 2, 1, okay. Great. Got some playing cards, more shotgun ammo. Does this have a multi-chamber thing? No, this is a single shotter. I thought it was, since it was like a, you know, direct like load in the back thing, but Molotov. Okay, we got a molly and we got some shotgun rounds and or ammo. Okay, well, that's a nice place to poke around. So this guy is just hanging out in a little shack right across the road from a more substantial building, which has not one but 2 dead bodies in it. He doesn't even have a bed here that I can see. Suspicious man. I don't trust this guy no more. Unless this is... Do we think Okay, this maybe he's just driving around on a tractor. Because it's like modified with a plow in the front. Could be. Do we think there's forageables? Mining company? I do like the idea of checking out that helicopter. Stealth. Noise will alert enemies to move quietly, walk, crouch. Okay. So crouching does also provide a difference in detection. I like, though, that it's, like, you could still be detected and not engage directly. Alright. Let's pull back. I'm not going to engage. I'm going to treat resources as pretty important, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and stay defensively responsible and not engage any enemies unless I am first engaged, at least until we get a sense of, like, get a sense of how things are going to play out here. A cricket bat. Okay. High damage, average attack speed. Average damage, fast bleed. Okay, so the green marker just shows me that I have it equipped in my hand. Not a marker of, like, status, quality, or anything, seemingly. Okay. I don't know. Let's equip the hatchet because we can throw it. We have, apparently we picked up a rifle bullet somewhere. I don't remember picking that up. 2 shotgun shells spare. We didn't learn how to make Molotovs by picking one up. Oops. I keep, thinking I need to do something else there other than just mash E to loot. Unexplored bunker. I can enter this. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and I guess that's the perimeter wall up there. I want to check out these outlying buildings more than I want to explore this bunker right now. Can we get up here? No. Oh, that's my heart rate going up. I see, I see, I see. Yeah, I didn't, and I can sprint. So I wonder what happens when the heart rate gets too high. Because it's being raised. Water is a resource. Doesn't necessarily mean we have to drink. There's not a... Oh, okay, yeah. It's a crafting resource. I forgot they were at the top of the screen. I was confused for a moment. Fresh and tasty, yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. I believe Rebellion is a British company, right? The developer? Am I correct on that? I don't know for sure. Meat. Eat or take? Let's take it. Okay, that does go to the inventory. Oops. Restores a small amount of health over time. Okay, so it looks like the eating mechanic is just health recovery. I'm fine with that. And we got a knife. Fast attack speed, average damage causes bleed. Average damage, fast attack speed causes bleed. These are identical in terms of their effects. Can the knife be thrown? Yes. Okay. We might want to, at some point, figure out if there's a storage system or if I can just drop things or what. Okay, so it looks to me like I have no way to get up on top of that bridge. I'm going to take it that this is like kind of the edge of the map. So this is kind of the edge of the map. There's the guy guarding like a cave or something back there. And then there's the bunker. So maybe I'll go scope out the bunker. Yeah, so climbing raises heart rate. That makes sense. So maybe if the heart rate gets up too much, you can't climb anymore. Is there, bartering, crafting, discovery, equipment. Pneumatic dispatch tubes. Inventory stored in one tube will be accessible from another. Okay, so we're looking for a tube network to store equipment. Understand. That's just answering a gameplay question I want to know of if I should start a base or if I'm looking for a specific storage thing. That is just good to know. Bunker L7. So we got another body here. Another one of these, like, kind of... Oh, we got a flashlight? He had, like, different loot the second time. Oh. That was weird. Q to quick okay. Q to quick equip, sure. There was like 3 things, wasn't there? Maybe I... Okay, I don't know what happened there. Okay, the flashlight doesn't allow me to attack. I can't, like, beat somebody with a flashlight, apparently. I can appreciate the handheld flashlight, though. Good for vibes. I don't think there's somebody standing down there. This place looks like it's got a bunch of equipment. I wonder if any of that's relevant to us. I'm gonna pay attention next time we see a body. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense if you could, like, re-roll the loot by just clicking off of the body. So if anything, that was probably a glitch, or I imagined it. Maybe the, nearby flashlight and axe were shown on his body initially for some reason. English breakfast tea gives a heart slow buff, reduces heart rate increase. Okay. Drink tea to calm your nerves. Sure. I heard a sound. We're not alone. Training stimulant. We used to unlock new buffs or abilities in the skill menu. So this is just... Oh. So it's like... How do I know... Requires 4? Requires 1, I see. Okay, so I could take stagger duration on kick, or weapon throwing faster and deal more damage. Increase throwables, deal more damage. What about guns? Disarm traps seems like it would be important. I might want to do disarm traps first. Yeah, then maybe range combat. Maybe there's gun stuff. Buried secrets, revolver, gun oil. Oh yeah, see, like the gun was by his hand, but now it's not. So I think there's stuff associated with the bodies, but if you don't loot it, then it just goes to like the environment weirdly. You came from the interchange, do not forget where you came from. Do not forget where you buried the secrets. 29.5, 73.6. Secrets will help you remember the interchange. It is November 1957. You are the only one left. Do not forget the ones trapped inside. Do not forget the quarantine protocol. Do not listen to the voices. 29.5, 73.6. $74. Oh, this is sick. 29.5. So 29.5, 73.6. So here-ish. Close enough. So, yeah, we leave here. We head down here. This was the house we stopped at with the guy. So we follow this path here around the hillside. Okay. Cool. Still don't like... But it sounds like there were rats or something here. High damage, low accuracy. High damage, average range. No ammo at all in this thing. Okay. Weird. Wind skill opens 1956. Oh, access our cache. Okay, very nice. Okay, unused items can be stored in pneumatic dispatch tube. All tubes have access to the shared inventory. So, let's get rid of you. Let's store this because we don't have any ammo for it. We know where to come back if we want it. I'm going to just store both the hatchets, maybe. Oh, there's pistol ammo right there. There's definitely something mean here. I'm gonna take this back. Do I care about the cricket bat? I don't know, maybe. We'll keep it for now. We can always put it back in here when we leave. Fuck, what is that? String and potatoes. Glue. Alright, I'm gonna save because I'm a bitch baby and it's our first, like, combat encounter. Potentially. I don't want to save scum too much, but I don't know what this is. Okay, not the greatest. A feral. So he's like a mutated human and or perhaps some sort of zombie. If not literally zombie. Bard crate, training stem, diary, alcohol. Okay, diary. 1957, I might go mad here. I would rather they sacked me on the spot. Lord, would I give to be back where the action is to see the inside of the interchange again? Doing work I was actually good at. Work that meant something. Back where they actually see the inside of the interchange. Make it a month sober, just 1 month, and then they'll let you back. They have to. Okay. So, like, somebody who was excommunicated for being a drunk? From some sort of organization in the interchange, and he ended up here. Then he became a feral ghoul, basically. I guess. Alright, well, part of me is halfway tempted to save scum that encounter, but I'm not going to do it. Small amount of health over time. Small amount of health over time. We'll just eat some potatoes. Maybe there's a passive health regen. I should probably have figured that out. Oh well. Alright, looks like we're done here in this bunker. So let's end this episode here, and then I think next time we can go look for that hidden treasure or whatever. Nothing here, right? Yeah. Alright.